What is going on, everybody? KJ Wiggums back here with another episode on Bucks County. How is everybody doing? I've been doing good. As you guys have seen, the channel has continued to grow. We are now over 550 subscribers, and that is just awesome. That has me tickled pink. So, what I wanted to show you first and foremost is we are out here. We are in late summer. I think we're on day 5. Looking at the oats here, and they look like they are just about ready to be harvested. So that means we are going to have to run down to the store and buy a harvester. Super excited about that. I've been waiting so long to get this harvester and bring it in. Again, thank you to Bex Modding for helping me get that to where I needed to. There's a lot of add-ons that she did as well. I do not have them on at the moment. I don't have the updated version, but super excited about that. Um, if you remember back in the last episode, we were doing a lot of construction. I had the dozer out here, had some company come out and haul away a lot of dirt, and I'm sure a lot of you were wondering what we were doing. So I do want to show you what we have constructed up here. We have ourselves a horse paddock. I told you guys we were going to be doing horses, and here we go. We have everything here ready to go. Nice little, got the water lines in for that. I can't put anything on because I don't have any horses in here yet. But yeah, here we go. This is where the horses are going to go, and this is where we're going to start earning some even more money there. So that'll be a nice bit of income coming in as well. As you can see, we have the grass here cut up. I went through and tedded it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop up a few clips here in a second that'll show a little bit of the grass work that I was doing here. I feel like because this all started off as doing grass work and doing the silage bales, in this series I've done so many episodes of grass work that I didn't really want to show the whole entire thing, but I am going to put up a couple clips. But what I wanted to show you first is with the horse paddock being put in, it obviously downsized our grass field a good bit. Um, we lost all of that grass, and obviously I haven't cut any of the grass that comes back here either. But in the middle of the summer, we did get ourselves 7 hay bales off of here. We did end up purchasing the John Deere tedder here, so that has been working very lovely for us as well. Now I'm just kind of waiting for this grass to turn over. I'm hoping it'll be ready by sometime tomorrow. But let me go ahead, let me throw up that clip for you guys to see, and I will catch you guys back here in just a couple seconds. Alright, so we are back down here at the store, and we are going to make a couple purchases. First and foremost, let's go ahead and open up the shop menu. We're going to go under small tractors. I do want to get ourselves a third tractor. At the moment, we do have the 4010 series. So what I want to go for is the 4020. What do we got on here? The stock exhaust. Let's just keep the stock. If we get it used, nah, let's get it factory new. We will put a weight on the front. Don't want no ropes, not that. No front load attacher. Single width hubs. I think we'll go for that. I'm not going to put a cab on this one either. So we're looking at $11,278 for that. Go ahead and purchase that. And back out of here. And then in the harvesters, we are going to be going with the John Deere 7721. Look at this thing. Oh, I am so excited to have this up and running. We are going to also buy this factory new. It's only $4,100 for that. So let's go ahead and purchase that. And there we go. That is a little harvester. It only holds 2,000 liters at a time. Get the little cinder blocks. Or is that cinder blocks? Yep, little cinder blocks there holding it up. Let's go ahead and fire up the 4020 and let's get this turned around and hooked up. Let's get this back to the shop. Well, back to the farm, actually. Right there, hop off. PTO. Let's get turned around and then let us head back to the shop. Alrighty, we are back at the farm, and I am going to have to figure out where I want to park this harvester. Although it's not going to take up much room wherever I do decide, I am going to have to figure out somewhere that I want to put it. But I think right now, actually, you know what we should do? Let's turn around here. Let's get this bad boy opened up. Oh, turn it on. Just jump out and take a look at this thing. Oh, that is awesome. Let's turn that back off. Let's fold it back up. And then the other thing we are actually going to have to buy is a trailer. You see, we get the pipe out there. Now, the pipe does not sit up that high, so we're also going to have to really look at and be careful on what kind of trailer we're going to get, because we're going to have to be able to load into it. The other thing that I have to look at is where we are going to store all the oats. I'm not exactly sure how much we'll get off this field. Actually, let's take an overview of the field real quick. So this is what we're looking at, guys. This is our field of oats. I'm pretty sure we're going to get way more than what we're going to need to take care of our horses. I think my plan is I want to get 4 horses. And I think with that, we're going to need about 4,000 liters of oats. I'm pretty sure that's what it adds up to being. And I have an idea of what I want to do, how I want to store it this go around. I don't have a whole lot of money that I want to play around with. So I don't want to buy a grain silo or anything like that right now. but we are definitely going to get more than 4,000 liters of oats off of this field. So what I'm thinking is we will store about 4,000 liters, maybe just on the ground for now, or maybe I'll have a look around, see if I can find something that we'll be able to use. And then everything else we will go ahead and load up into a trailer, and we'll take to the grain store and just sell at price, whatever it may be at that time. So I'm still trying to figure out how I want to work this field just because of it being the harvester the way it goes. We're definitely going to have to run a couple headlands around. It's probably just going to be majority just a big circular uh, harvest, which works really well for this field. So we'll have to see what happens. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and I'm just going to park this. I think I'm just going to pull everything straight into the up here into the upper barn. Pull it up next to the 4840 for now. I just come in at an angle. Fits right. Yeah. Come up in here. I gotta check and make sure. Oh yeah, plenty of room there. I gotta get the baler out at some point. Once this all turns over to hay, so I can go through and get all that taken care of as well. So other than that, what are we at? We're sitting at about 3:30 in the afternoon. I've been checking silage bale prices. It's still sitting at like 270 at the most, so I'm still just going to hold off. As you can see, we've definitely built up our pile. I'm saying we probably have about $30,000 to $40,000 worth of bales sitting here, which is going to be another nice increase in income. Sorry about that cutoff. Just had a motorcycle fly by the house, and I'm not sure if the mic picked it up. But what we're going to have to do is just wait. I still want to hold off and see if the price of silage goes up even higher. I'm thinking tomorrow is when we are going to get started on harvesting those oats. It's supposed to be a pretty decent day, so hopefully that'll happen. I was hoping this was going to all turn today, but we may end up having to do some baling as well. So hopefully the rest of summer will hold off. If we have to wait to do the oats, that's fine. We still have all of autumn left for the year, so the hay is going to be more important. But unfortunately, we can't get any horses until I get them oats up. We do have the hay, but they have off of that'll come into the straw and stuff like that as well. And then the other thing that I'm looking at possibly getting into is starting to compost on the field, and that's going to take the place of all the manure. Um, we're spending a good bit of money every year having manure brought in. I think that if we switch over to compost, that will really help. So I am having a look at that, and that is a possibility coming in the near future as well. Also, after we do get all of this hay off this field, we are going to plow it up and go ahead and replant it, because since I've put this in, I had a lot of terraforming and stuff like that that I had to do, so I want to plow this ground up around the outside. That way I can fertilize it and put the manure or compost down, stuff like that, to help increase it. The other thing we are looking at possibly doing by the end of the year, depending on how the oats and the horses and all that stuff do us, is we're going to look at buying field, what is this, 40? Field 38, we own field 40. Field 38 here, I think it's going to be a nice addition to the farm. It's obviously would wait until after the harvest is done and everything like that on there. So we're going to go through, and that is going to be one of my next purchases. My goal is hopefully to get that, and then by next year, we'll be able to get some potatoes put in there, and possibly put in maybe an area that we can wash them and stuff like that. I think that would be kind of nice. Actually, you know what? I want to jump into an aerial view. Alright, so here's field 38. It's a pretty decent sized field. Now just looking at it, what my plan is in the right side, far right corner, bottom right side along our grass field. I'm thinking about putting some type of warehouse in there that I will be able to put our potato washer and our potato sorter and stuff. That way we can get some, washed premium potatoes, and we'll get some pig food off of that as well. And in the compost heap pile, we can then take that pig food and put it in that to help grow our compost each year as well. And then because of this field being awkwardly shaped, what I'm thinking is we're going to run some straight lines for the potatoes, and then everything else around it, what I'll do is I'll come through and we'll plant either oats. I was thinking about maybe doing black beans. If we get enough oats to store us through the rest of the year for next year for the horses. Because we do still have field 40 that we could do with oats again as well. So yeah, definitely something along those lines. I think field 38 will be a very nice addition to the farm. It's right off the backside, so if we really wanted to run roads and connect it, it doesn't have to be the main road that runs through the dirt road up there along the top side, or towards the left side of the screen here. It doesn't have to be one of those roads. We could connect off of the horse paddock there if we wanted to, or even maybe run something across our grass field if need be, if we had to. So that's kind of the plan. That's kind of what we're looking at coming up here soon. Hey, I really want to thank you guys for sticking out with the channel, sticking through everything. I know the videos as of late have really calmed down. This time of year, I do end up doing a lot of hiking and stuff like that, so I don't have as much time to record, and I know the videos have really been, right around the 6-7 minute mark, and I haven't been doing much talking. But I have gotten some really good feedback on those videos. You guys are enjoying them, but I did want to get back out here. I did want to get a decent video out for you guys, and I wanted to let you guys know I truly appreciate all of you. I want you to tune in next time. We're either going to be doing some baling, or we're going to be taking care of those oats. One of the two will be coming up in the next video for sure. Depending on the time frame, maybe we'll be able to knock out both of those, but I don't foresee being able to do both of them so soon together. We're probably going to pick one and then handle the other in another episode. So I think for me, that's where I'm going to do it today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure, if you like the video, you hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Love talking to you guys. Love all the interactions. And I will catch you guys next time. As always,